Hi guys, how are you all doing? I hope you're doing great. In today's recipes, we start at the beach. I went to the beach to get some fish for some coconut fish, yani samaki wa nazi. I was able to get the fishermen just from the ocean at night, chose the fish that I wanted, and also I was able to choose some lobsters. Yani, this was such an awesome experience, and I really love doing this when I'm at home. There were some lobsters there, which I also got some. And if you've not watched my lobsters recipe, I'm going to leave a link at the description box below. So after this, there was a guy there, a really awesome guy, who helped us remove the gills of the fish just like that. And you can imagine the tool that he's using, a very, very simple tool. Remove the scales and then cut the fish at the middle, on the sides, remove the intestines and also the gills. And of course, there were some cats there and some birds who really enjoyed this. The birds that were there are kunguru. Kunguru. Who knows kunguru in English? Please comment on the comments down below. Then after that, he rinsed the fish nicely, just like that, and then we packed. By we, I mean me and my sister. Went home refreshed, then came back to the ocean, to the beach, and set a homely kitchen. Just like that. Ta-da! So in our marinade, I have garlic and ginger, a tablespoon of turmeric powder, a tablespoon of garlic powder, not garlic, I had a tablespoon of black pepper, a tablespoon of smoked paprika, and some salt to taste, just like that. You can use garlic powder if you don't have garlic, but I used garlic. So using my mortar and pestle, crush this completely into a nice paste, and then I cut my fish diagonal like that 3 times. This video does not show really nicely that I was going down, but you should go deep down to the fish so that the marinade can sink deep down. Make sure you apply your marinade really nicely on the cuts, and also on the cuts where the intestines were removed and the gills, so that your fish can really marinate really nicely. That's my sister there, and she's the one who is preparing our today's recipe. Her recipe is the best. That's why I chose her for this today. So after this, I squeezed 1 lime on the fish, just like that, and then we deep fried, just like that. So we deep fried our fish until nice and golden, nicely cooked through, and then now we went to our next step. This was one of the best videos I've ever created. It was nice, it was peaceful, it was awesome. It was such great teamwork with my sister, guys. I really loved this. I enjoyed this. I really want to go back. Take me back. So after this, guys, now we were able to make our sauce for our coconut fish. Drain excess oil, and then we go to the next step. In our sufuria, we are going to add some coconut milk, no oil. We are going the healthy way. 1 large diced onion and 3 large diced tomatoes. We are going to cook this until nice and softened. That's my big sister there. We were with her at the beach, and this is her recipe. It's amazing. It's the best. It's easy. It's just nice. There's no words to emphasize that, guys. We cooked this until nice and softened, and then the same exact spices we use for marinade, we are going to add those here. That's a tablespoon of paprika, and don't come to me telling me I added a whole tin. That paprika was over. That's why she was doing that. And then that's a tablespoon of turmeric powder, and lastly a tablespoon of black pepper. and some salt to taste. So cook this down completely until nice. It has formed a really nice thick paste, and then we go to the next step. We are just going to see that in a few minutes. Look at that. Our only challenge here was the wind. It was really, hey, pelekaing us mbio, msafara mbio. But we really made it. We were able to go fast with it. So we give that a stir. And at the beach, there was awesome people who really helped us make this video a success, and we appreciate all of you sana. Look at that. It has already softened really nicely. Now after this, we are going to add some tunguja. You see what she's doing? She's mashing the tomatoes. That's a really nice thing to do. If you're cooking your tomatoes, it's going to help crush your tomatoes completely. That's tunguja, 2 cups of tunguja. If you know tunguja in English, please also put it down on the comments below, guys. I really don't know its name, but this tunguja was the game changer in this meal. The game changer, the best. If you know tunguja, you know tunguja has a tangy taste. Now imagine the tangy of tunguja and the sweetness of the coconut milk. Top-notch meal. Yani, this is a 5-star restaurant meal. Cooked this, added 3 cups. In total, we added 3 cups of coconut milk. Cooked this until nice and softened, because we have to cook our tunguja until cooked through. So we are going to give this a couple of minutes until it's all nicely cooked through. Look at that. That's the turmeric giving this meal a really nice color. I love that. So just a few minutes, it was all bubbly and tokotaring. Taste your salt at this point so that you can adjust where possible. That's the rest now of the coconut milk we are adding in, and then we'll be adding 3 bay leaves and a tablespoon of tomato paste to give our stew some body. So give it a stir and cook your tomato paste for a couple of minutes until it has nicely cooked through. And because we were at the beach, we were thinking, what are we going to eat our coconut fish with? And we decided to go with some buns. So we bought some buns, sliced using a serrated knife, sliced, applied unsalted butter, and then grilled on our jiko. The jiko you're seeing there at the next to the big jiko, that's where we grilled our buns. And those are the lobsters. If you've not watched my lobster recipe, guys, go in the description box below. You're going to find that link there. So at this point, everything really looks nice, thick, delicious. Now we add our fish. Because our fish is already cooked through, this meal is going to cook under 2 minutes. It's just to soak in the nice flavors, and then it's off the heat. Now we go to the taste. Just as we had finished cooking this, we invited a fan to come taste, and you're going to hear her review in just a few minutes. So guys, I want to say thank you for watching this recipe at this point. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Please comment on the comments below. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and until next time, bye bye. So here I have Anne. Yeah, she's in the beach like us. Randomness, yeah. Random moment. She's going to test our coconut fish with our butter grill bun.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm the lucky one, guys. You guys are naucha kamacho naucha.
Yeah.
Which fish is it? Do you know the name?
that's it was a type of tuna. Tuna fish.
I'm finishing. Do not worry about finishing. You're going to finish. I'm going to finish.
Yeah, no, the tuna. It's a type of tuna. Yeah.
Guys, please take random walks. You can test. You're lucky. You want to taste some fish. This is shan. You want the fish? It does meat on.
Wow.